Yeah, I think if you can get a couple explosive plays in the game, that definitely gives you momentum. It's harder on the defense too, right? So yeah, I think plays help.
You and Cade are both hurt right now.
Yeah.
Are you working together to kind of learn what's going on offensively?
Yeah, so every day we'll get snaps and go through like the walkthrough and like we need to do, and he'll go through his, whatever he does, and I'll go through my steps and things like that, and the huddle call, which is a lot longer now. So we're helping each other out quite a bit.
Health-wise, sorry, I'm sure you got this a few times. How are you kind of doing at this point?
Feel great. Feel great. I got everything done in January, but we've come along pretty well. Should be good to go sometime soon.
Was that the Northwestern game where you got?
That was, yes. I mean, that was the ankle, but
okay,
this
was
a
different.
Shoulder. Yeah, it was a shoulder. I've had this thing for a few years, probably, but
okay.
I just kind of played through it.
Sure.
It's kind of something that you needed to shore up and make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It seemed like I don't think we've talked to you since you got hurt in the Northwestern game. So how hard was it? It seemed like we saw you trying to battle and get out there and maybe do a few series. How hard was that?
I mean, it was tough. Obviously, I wanted to be out there and try to be out there because you play in Kinnick only so many times, right? And I wanted to get out here as many times as I could. I tried, but I wasn't able to perform the way I wanted to. So I had to take a step back, which kind of sucked. But it gave the opportunity to Tyler Ellsbury, go out there and compete. And I thought he did a great job. But it's definitely tough. It makes you appreciate being out there. So
can you share how Cade's spirits are while he's sitting out? How he's, because we know it's going to be a while from an ACL, but how engaged is he? What's he able to do?
Yeah, I think a lot of guys, they get hurt, they kind of disassociate themselves from the team. But Cade, he's a really vocal guy, high energy guy. He comes in the building. Just everything he does it as a professional, which is pretty cool just to see. And, his leadership, I think we all, a lot of guys look to him still, despite him, not being on the field. We all look to him for leadership and things like that too. And he's super helpful, especially in the quarterback room. He's not getting all those reps, but he's able to see things just through his experience that he's had playing quarterback for so long.
How do you feel this line as a whole has gotten better this spring?
Oh, it's just ridiculous. Even from the season, it's an opportunity for us to go out there and compete against a really good defensive line, or veteran linebackers. Our defense helps us out a lot. We've played together for going on 3 years now, so it definitely helps with the camaraderie and just playing together. And I think we're starting to sing together every practice, right? We're starting to work together, and that's the biggest thing as an offensive line, is just working together as a unit.
Sorry I jumped in late. As far as, was it, did you have a surgery in June or January? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. And what's the timetable for you can get back to kind of where you
should be good to go mid-May-ish.
Oh,
so I feel pretty good right now, but no point rushing it.
No